Hello, my name is Alan Nelson, and I've been living in Leisure World for a good part of 8 years and part of Golf and Greens, and have taken over the project as project manager. I'm a former environmental engineer, but taken over the project to help recognize Audubon certification here at Leisure World. We received certification in 2023. The foundation of Leisure World identified us and blessed us in 2024, and we were recertified in 2025. We're standing here on the peninsula between the 4th hole, the 7th hole, and the 6th hole, and the peninsula. Behind me is the signature look of the golf course, where Audubon and the purple martin and the environmental impact of this whole life here in Leisure World come together. The golf course in itself was designed in 1966 and began play in 1967. It was the original footprint of which Leisure World was designed. Around the course are many high-rises and people that live here. We have the greens, we have Overlook, we have Vantage Point West, and Turnberry that all accompany views of this gorgeous championship golf course. It was renovated in 2023-24 and meets the highest standards that we see today. How did we get involved in Audubon? The basis was here with the environmental surroundings and the maturity of the trees and the habitat and environment. The first project that was the first scoping with Audubon is, do you have the backing of your board, backing of your community at large to build on to the Audubon program? We stand here on hole 4 where you can see the sign that has identified this area as an environmental sanctuary area. This means that people that in-play golf should not be going into this area. It's also been identified by our deer expert as a bedding area of where the deer, there are about 60, 70, 80 deer on this property at any one time. And when I say property, I mean the entire Leisure World property. But here we are at the 5th hole. Take a look at this bunker. This has Augusta sand, and it has been refurbished by McDonald & Son, which has redone 32 holes in the revision of this Leisure World course. It is just beautiful. I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to go all risk out here and see what I can do. Okay, that's within par distance. So that wasn't a bad shot coming onto the green over that sand trap, which for me would have been absolutely disaster. Now I'm trying to read the green here, and it's a pretty warm day, so that means it might be somewhat fast. But these greens, they are in perfect shape. They are in perfect shape. I'm going to leave the pole in. Let's see how good I can do. I'm taking a big risk here. Whoa! Well, I hate to tell you, that's another bogey. Here we are on the back of hole 14, and the reason that we're looking at this is now being created as a no-mow area, and we put up the sign here that says this area is being naturalized. And over in this corner you can see the bluebird house from one of our many bluebirds. There are about 30 of those along it, and we have a whole map of a bluebird trail. What we're looking to do with the Purple Martin Club and the Garden Club is to create a monarch in the rough, and that we'll be working on over the next few years. The monarch butterfly is a sacred butterfly in North America, and we're trying to develop the resources for them to flourish. Here we are at the Leisure World Golf Maintenance Shed. As you can see behind me in this whole shed, all the equipment and the men that it takes to operate this golf course and make it what it is today. Special thanks to them, Frank and his crew, and they're also working with me on keeping the Audubon certification and the progress that we've made on the course and off the course.